Well, good evening, everybody. Hope you're having an awesome January 16th, 2017. I know I am. Chris Peters here, the co-host and the co-owner, once again with the Entrepreneur Power Hour. And I wanted to do another video for you guys from one of my book study courses that I'm setting up for our YouTube channel. We're doing an exercise tonight from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. And I just want to get a little bit into what habit number 1, be proactive, has been doing for me. I'm noticing that I'm reacting differently to situations. I am taking my time in certain situations so that I don't react in a way that I'm later going to regret. I don't say things as much as I used to without thinking about it, although sometimes I am still guilty of that because we are all battling with our egos constantly. And we know that sometimes we feel like we're right, sometimes we feel like we have the answer and that our knowledge is superior to someone else's, or that our opinion is more based in fact than someone else's, or whatever the reason is that we attack somebody, give our opinion, and kind of make them feel criticized or make them feel like their opinion isn't as valid or like they're not as knowledgeable or smart. You know, at the end of the day, what I've come to learn through reading books like The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill and started with the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. You know, it really doesn't matter if I'm right or said person is wrong, or if said person is right and I'm wrong, because we have to remember that if we want to develop a pleasing personality, we've got to be the person that people remember in a pleasant way. If we're going to be successful in business, we got to be that guy that people are talking about for 25 to 30 minutes after we leave the room about how wonderful we are, how great our personality is, how easy we are to get along with, how receptive we are to other people's ideas, experiences, knowledge, skills, those kinds of things. And we have to remember that the more we listen, the more we learn. The less we talk, the better we appear towards other people in terms of consideration, appreciation, and those kinds of things. That's something that I'm working on very hard, is to make sure that my skills and expertise grow every day, that my understanding and compassion grows every day, and that I'm becoming a more tolerant person and a person who's willing to do more listening rather than running my mouth when I shouldn't or thinking I know everything. The more I take the journey of personal development and the more books I read like this, I realize just how little I do know. And I think having a humble attitude like that is absolutely vital to success in any area of your life. So grab yourself a pen, a cup of coffee, a beer, a glass of wine, whatever. Get yourselves ready and write this down. Let's do some personal development. So the formula we're going to be talking about in this video is from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, obviously, and I'll put a link in the finished video so that you can go out and grab yourself a copy of this awesome book. This is under Habit 1, Be Proactive, page 101 of this book. And this is the application suggestions that Stephen R. Covey is giving you so that you can be more proactive as opposed to reactive, okay? So get ready to write down this formula. Number 1, for a full day, listen to your language and to the language of the people around you. How often do you use and hear reactive phrases such as, if only, I can't, or I have to? Number 2, identify an experience you might encounter in the near future where, based on past experience, you would probably behave reactively. Review the situation in the context of your circle of influence. How could you respond proactively? Take several moments and create the experience vividly in your mind, picturing yourself responding in a proactive manner. Remind yourself of the gap between stimulus and response. Make a commitment to yourself to exercise your freedom to choose. Number 3, select a problem from your work or personal life that is frustrating to you. Determine whether it is a direct, indirect, or a no-control problem. Identify the first step you can take in your circle of influence to solve it, and then take that step. Number 4, try the 30-day test of proactivity. Be aware of the change in your circle of influence. So guys, there you have it. That is the application suggestions for habit number 1, be proactive. And upon reading that, I've come really just blossoms in my mind. It opens me up and I'm like, holy wow, that makes so much sense. And it really does make a lot of sense. I want people to remember me in a positive light. I want people to come on the Entrepreneur Power Hour, feel united, feel inspired. I want them to feel like their opinions matter, like their skills matter, and like they have the expertise that they need to share with the world, and that it matters and that it's important, because it is important. We want to unite the world's entrepreneurs one day at a time, one show at a time. We understand that a lot of people are at different levels of experience in their entrepreneurial fields. We don't care. You're welcome on our show. We want to give you guys the masterminding you need, the personal development you need, the inspiration you need, and the skills you need, while also taking your expertise and being students of your expertise, being students of your skills, being students of your knowledge and your place in your career as an entrepreneur. And I want you guys all to remember that we will never quit. This is a lifelong journey we are on with the Entrepreneur Power Hour. I mean, we've stepped up our production value tenfold. I've got professional lighting, professional studio, so does Kareem. Very soon I'll be ordering a condenser mic for professional studio quality audio. So we do take this process very seriously, and we do take all of you out there very seriously. So guys, remember, let's unite the world's entrepreneurs. Let's make lives better, and let's make a difference in the world. And join us tomorrow night, January 17th, 2017, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, for the Entrepreneur Power Hour. We're going to be discussing the power of visualization to achieve your goals. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the Entrepreneur Power Hour. Let us know in the comments how we can make the show better, what kinds of content you'd like to see us create, what kinds of people you'd like to see us get on the show, and if you're an entrepreneur, we want you on the panel with us. Have a great night. We'll see you guys later. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the Entrepreneur Power Hour. I'm your host, Kareem Mays, with our other host, Chris Peters. Chris, how you doing? What's up?
I'm doing awesome, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to be here, but I'm kind of curious. I'm here on the Entrepreneur Power Hour. I'm a new entrepreneur. I've come across this channel on YouTube, and I'm thinking, why do I want to be here? Why do I want to subscribe and watch all these videos? I have cat videos to watch, right? What do I do?
Sure. I understand that. Well, Kareem, what we do is we provide people a safe and fun environment for other entrepreneurs to mastermind, learn, grow, and become inspired. We also want to learn from others who have the skills that we have not yet mastered, as well as become inspired by other entrepreneurs who are further ahead in their careers than we are.
Definitely. I'm so impressed by that, especially because I only have a handful of skills. And when I need to outsource, it gets so difficult to find the right people. And if I just had a panel of those right people, it would make my life online and offline so much easier.
Absolutely.
But not just a panel, there has to be some definite goals, some definite aims.
Yeah.
And that's really what I want to dig into. And you just brought it up right there. Bringing the world's entrepreneurs together, video skills, SEO skills, spiritual skills. We have people who are professional bloggers, video creators, even Tibetan yogis, all under one roof, all on one panel through this beautiful thing called the internet. And that's one powerful reason, the first reason why we're doing this is to unite the world's entrepreneurs. But maybe you could enlighten me to some other stuff.
Sure. Well, what we do, Kareem, is that we're providing services like video creation, blogging strategies, as you said, personal development, and social media marketing. And it came from us learning together with Mentoring for Free what worked and what didn't, and we went through a lot of different stuff. Different businesses that we joined just didn't work out, and we had to create our own brand. And we became experts because we had first-hand experience in the struggles and the challenges that face daily entrepreneurs. So I really think that by providing what we're providing here is we're really offering something unique to people where they can come, get the skills they need, be in a fun environment, get the masterminding they need, and get their ideas and voice out to the world about what they want to do.
And the great thing about that is with the Power Hour, as our audience grows, with those special skills, whatever it is they do, the SEO, they have a business baking cakes where they ship out. They have an e-commerce business where they do